What if you could starve cancer, burn fat, and supercharge healing without pills or powders? We all know that cancer treatments like chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery often come with brutal side effects. Why? Because they work by killing cells, both cancerous and healthy. With radiation and surgery, the effects are often visible. With chemo, people lose their hair, suffer from extreme nausea, and experience severe fatigue, all because healthy tissues, including the lining of the gut, get destroyed in the process. But what if there was a natural, science-backed way to fight cancer, shed stubborn body fat, and promote healing without relying on pills, powders, or gimmicky diets? That's exactly what Dr. Nathan Fox, a leading expert in metabolic health and nutrition, is bringing to light. In this video, he reveals 6 powerful food strategies that flip conventional nutrition on its head, and they're all rooted in scientific research, not marketing hype. Before we dive into these food hacks, let's take a moment to talk about what cancer really is and how deeply it connects to diet. Cancer and diet. A dangerous link and a powerful opportunity, cancer remains one of the deadliest and most widespread diseases in the world today. Every year, millions of people are diagnosed. At its core, cancer begins when abnormal cells in the body start growing uncontrollably. These cells can form tumors and eventually spread to other organs and tissues, a process known as metastasis. Traditional treatments like chemo, radiation, and surgery remain the standard of care, but they come with no guaranteed cure and often severe side effects. Fortunately, new voices in the medical and nutritional fields, like Dr. Nathan Fox, are highlighting alternatives that focus on prevention through lifestyle, especially through what we eat. While genetics can increase cancer risk, a growing body of research shows that diet and lifestyle may play an even more significant role. Diets rich in processed foods, sugar, and refined carbs can fuel cancer cell growth. On the other hand, whole foods that are nutrient-dense may help protect against and even reverse early-stage disease. One of the most promising tools? Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting. Letting your body heal itself. Think about your body for a second. If you're overweight or dealing with chronic inflammation, it means your body is holding on to too much stored energy, usually in the form of fat. So, what can you do? Step 1. Stop adding more energy. Step 2. Let your body run on what it already has. That's the core idea behind intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting isn't some extreme new trend. It's been practiced for thousands of years across cultures and religions. Today, science confirms that fasting does more than just help people lose weight. It creates powerful changes in your metabolism that can prevent chronic illnesses like heart disease, stroke, and yes, even cancer. When you fast, your body undergoes a process called autophagy, a cellular cleanup system that removes damaged, dysfunctional, or potentially cancerous cells. Fasting also lowers insulin levels, which is key because high insulin has been linked to cancer cell growth. At the same time, fasting encourages the body to produce ketones, a clean energy source that cancer cells can't use, effectively starving them while healthy cells thrive. According to Dr. Fox, when you pair intermittent fasting with a targeted, cancer-fighting diet, the result is a powerful natural strategy that supports healing, prevents disease, and transforms your metabolism. Let's dive into the 6 cancer-fighting food hacks he recommends. Cruciferous vegetables, cancers. Plant-based enemy? Let's start with non-starchy, above-ground vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale, spinach, eggplant, and asparagus. These are technically carbs, but they're packed with fiber, water, and antioxidants, and very low in sugar and calories. In other words, nobody gets fat from eating broccoli. These vegetables are filling and incredibly nutrient-rich. As long as you're not constantly snacking or eating processed food between meals, adding these vegetables to your diet can support healthy weight loss and drastically reduce inflammation. Dr. Fox especially highlights cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, and Brussels sprouts, because they contain a compound called sulforaphane. This plant chemical has been shown in numerous studies to detoxify carcinogens, disrupt cancer cell metabolism, and trigger the body's natural defense systems. Sulforaphane also activates powerful antioxidant enzymes in the liver and neutralizes free radicals, molecules that damage DNA and contribute to cancer formation. It's a 1-2 punch: stop cancer from growing and protect cells from becoming cancerous in the first place. These veggies are also high in fiber, which helps sweep toxins and carcinogens out of the digestive tract. Eating them daily has been linked to a lower risk of cancers such as colon, lung, prostate, and breast. Whether you eat them raw, steamed, or blended into soups or salads, these veggies are one of the most effective cancer-fighting tools you can put on your plate. Berries, small fruits, big impact. Next up, berries. While many fruits are high in sugar and can spike insulin levels, berries are an exception. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are all low in sugar, but loaded with antioxidants and phytonutrients. Dr. Fox explains that these antioxidants fight oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, two major drivers of cancer development. Berries are especially rich in anthocyanins, the pigment compounds responsible for their vibrant color. These have been shown to protect DNA from damage, reduce inflammation, and block the growth of cancer cells. Studies suggest that regularly eating berries may slow the progression of breast, colon, and liver cancers. They're also high in vitamin C, which boosts immunity and supports healthy skin and tissue repair. Enjoy them fresh, frozen, or blended into smoothies. Just be sure to skip the added sugar. Olive oil, the original healthy. Fat for decades, fats were vilified. But today, we know better. Dr. Fox points to olive oil, a staple in traditional Mediterranean diets, as a key factor in supporting metabolic health and lowering cancer risk. The people living around the Mediterranean weren't plagued by modern diseases like obesity, type 2 diabetes, or cancer, and their diet was rich in olive oil, fatty fish, and fresh vegetables. Olive oil is loaded with monounsaturated fats, which don't spike insulin. That's huge, because insulin is a major driver of fat storage and cancer growth. Unlike heavily processed seed oils like soybean or corn oil, extra virgin olive oil is minimally processed and full of beneficial compounds like oleocanthal, which has anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects. Cooking with olive oil and using it in salads and dips can help stabilize blood sugar, promote fat loss, and deprive cancer cells of the constant energy they need to survive. 34. Avocados. Creamy, delicious, and metabolically smart. Once demonized for their fat content, avocados are now recognized as one of the healthiest foods you can eat. Dr. Fox emphasizes that avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, the same healthy fats found in olive oil. These fats don't elevate insulin, which allows the body to burn fat instead of store it. Avocados also contain glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that helps detoxify the liver and neutralize free radicals, those unstable molecules that can damage DNA and promote cancer. They're also packed with vitamin E and vitamin C, both of which protect cells from oxidative damage and support the immune system. Whether you slice them onto toast, toss them into a salad, or blend them into a smoothie, avocados are a smart choice for both cancer prevention and metabolic health. Green tea, nature's anti-cancer elixir. If you're not drinking green tea, now's the time to start. Dr. Fox explains that green tea is one of the most potent anti-cancer beverages out there. It helps lower insulin, reduce glucose spikes, and improve metabolic flexibility, all of which starve cancer cells of their fuel source. Sugar. Green tea is especially rich in polyphenols, particularly EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate, which has been shown to inhibit tumor growth, block blood supply to cancer cells, and even prevent cancer from spreading. Regular consumption of green tea has been linked to lower rates of prostate, breast, and gastrointestinal cancers. For best results, avoid adding sugar or milk. Enjoy 2 to 3 cups per day to get a steady dose of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Nuts and seeds, tiny powerhouses of healing. Last but not least, nuts and seeds. Walnuts, almonds, flax seeds, chia seeds, and sunflower seeds are packed with nutrients that help regulate insulin, reduce inflammation, and support detoxification. Dr. Fox explains that these foods are rich in healthy fats, fiber, and plant-based antioxidants like vitamin E, selenium, and polyphenols. These compounds work to neutralize free radicals and protect DNA from damage. Walnuts and flax seeds also contain omega-3 fatty acids, which have potent anti-inflammatory effects. Regular consumption of these foods has been linked to lower risks of colon, breast, and prostate cancers. Plus, the high fiber content supports healthy digestion, allowing your body to eliminate toxins and excess estrogen more efficiently. Snack. On a handful of nuts or sprinkle chia or flax seeds into smoothies and yogurt. These tiny foods make a big difference. Final thoughts. When you combine cancer-fighting foods with intermittent fasting, you create a powerful environment in your body where cancer cells struggle to survive and healthy cells thrive. This isn't about extreme diets or miracle pills. It's about returning to simple, natural habits that humans have used for centuries and letting modern science confirm their power. Disclaimer: this information is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider regarding any health concerns or changes to your diet.